The Acrobus, an archipelago full of secrets, anomalies, and destructive storms. You won't find it on the imperial maps. Many followed ancient legends in search of these mysterious islands, but their expeditions, one after another, disappeared without a trace. But then came technological progress, and with its steam engines, with their help, imperial pilgrims finally managed to reach the Acrobus. On the very first night, the Victorian camp was attacked by the Acrebians, the island's indigenous people. This was the beginning of a long and bloody war, the result of which was the enslavement of the rebels. The Acrobus became the Empire's colony. Scientists began exploring the conquered lands. They discovered that the sap of the local trees called celebrium is a unique source of energy. Its heating value is hundreds of times greater than that of the coal and wood. Celebrium shipments to Victoria grew exponentially. Its power had no limits. Soon, scientists encountered yet another mystery. They found traces of an advanced civilization. They discovered scrolls which describe how to fuse mechanisms with living flesh with the help of celebrium. Supposedly, this increased the resilience of the human body and made animals stronger and more docile. Immediately after that, the emperor authorized the beginning of surgical experiments on the colonial slaves. The tablets also mentioned the bloody cult of the Enlightened, which the people of the Acrobus had been practicing many centuries ago. The cult quickly spread among the general public. Its followers restored the temple where the Enlightened used to worship the supreme gods. The cult's priest promised freedom to the oppressed people and supported an armed uprising of the slaves. In order to crush the unrest, the Empire sent a large fleet under the command of General Harrison. In response, the highest enlightened summoned the Ancient's power for help. He sacrificed thousands of lives, spilling rivers of blood, which opened the rift between the worlds. Dormant volcanoes awakened. Many islands went underwater. The Acrobus were lost in darkness and chaos. The Imperial troops suffered huge losses, but General Harrison managed to break through to the cursed temple. He annihilated the highest enlightened and sealed the rift between the worlds. The war was over, but the Acrebian colony sustained great damage. Celebrium shipments were stopped. Deprived of the much-needed energy source, the Empire was gripped by a terrible crisis. New expeditions were sent to the islands, but the Acrebians destroyed whoever approached their lands. Thousands of people were killed, never getting the chance to moor. The Acrobus became impregnable. The Empire was crumbling, along with the hope to return to its former glory. But there is always someone who can change history. This time, things will be different.